Alright, couple points. No, eating raw cannabis will not make you high. It can't. You have to deoxylate it. That means fire it up. You actually have to chemically alter THC to make yourself high, in either absorbing it in a fatty substance like butter or milk, or smoking it. Lee here says that if you eat a bud, you're going to get so high you get sick. It's not true. I did research. Lee didn't. Here, let's look at that. So he starts in 2011 when I was talking about the FEMA camps and shit under Obama and all this stuff that was going on. And Obama made it legal for the government to lie to you, propaganda, the Propaganda Act, all these acts that have been thrown out, like all these different acts of martial law and agreements and all this stuff that's happened since 9/11. I've been warning about, and it stacks up, just like the Peacetime Acquisition Act, where the entire nation went into lockdown over the common cold, and nobody undid it. The president to this day could make GM create breathing machines instead of cars, and that's law. That stayed there. Okay, so all these things that I name off through 2011 are real laws, and they have real impact. And Lee here doesn't understand law, so he's trying to debunk me, which is fucking crazy. So I stand by every word I said. And as I said, buy food. Food's your best investment. Look at steak. It went up double in a month, Lee. In your own words. Did gold? Well, what's a better investment then? You fucktard. No, magnets in a chain are not equal in strength when it comes to their combined force. While each individual magnet is the same strength as the next, meaning that all of them, there is no weak link. There is no weak link. They, they are all equal strength. Even if there was a one Gauss magnet in that fucking chain, it is now worth the same amount as the ones beside it. That just goes to show Lee really doesn't know anything about magnets. Because that's property of magnetism. And he's over here in his video telling me I'm wrong. And it's obviously, Lee, you're wrong. His debunk video, literally, I'm going through typing the words of Gilgamesh and asking, how did these people know about DNA? Because they very clearly say they brought the essence of man and all the animals and plants of the earth in a box onto the ark. Lee, it isn't nonsense. It did happen. It's in writing, thousands of years older than the Bible. The question still stands, dude. Your answer of, oh, it's nonsense, doesn't apply, dude. You're fucking crazy. And he keeps going on about oh my God, dude. NDAA, Indefinite Detention Act. It's a thing. It did happen in 2012. As I said, it happened. This is law in this United States, Lee, not in Canada. You fucktard. I was complaining about this law that is law to this day, you fucking asshole. It did happen.
Any other investigating that Eric Briggs ever did, because he didn't do any more. So because I've shown that he only ever worked on one paper, he now has to
prove he worked on two? This one was the first unanimous decision in North Carolina history. And these are the links that I was speaking of, because they killed the fucking old curriculum. They stopped the old curriculum. These links don't work anymore. See, that's the problem. The other links in the other one actually still work because they're medical journals and such pertaining to cannabis, which my medical cannabis part of the bill failed. However, the hemp part passed in North Carolina. And yeah, it became part of the farm bill in 2014, Lee, and it put pressure on the fucking federal government in the form of precedent to legalize CBD hemp flower. I did that, Lee. Yes. Thank you for promoting that on your video, you dumb jackass. Here's number 2. It was a unanimous decision. The hemp passed 42-2. It was pretty close to unanimous. I was pretty good though, Lee. Better than you. It's funny, there's 200-mile-an-hour winds sustained, and all these people run around talking about that's impossible. They're making wind tunnels and shit. I was warning about it coming in 2013. And this guy actually says I was wrong. Although today's current events prove that I was right a little bit early. I don't even know what to say, dude. He just keeps going on and on. This here video, the hour-long one, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I skipped through it and kept going to he tears down, starts back in 11 when I first started getting on, because I had noticed the moon was doing a cartwheel, and that's when I was starting to get in touch with Aunt Angel and get Seamus and I moving out of California because the moon was doing a cartwheel. I didn't know anything, except our planet was on its side, because the observations of the moon doing 180-degree rolls told me so. Now, he's actually claiming 10 degrees now of a roll, when everybody knows it's doing 180 degrees. All you gotta do is look at rise and then look at set. It done flipped 180 degrees. It's that simple. And he keeps going on and on and on saying it's not true. Watch the sky. You'll see this guy's a fucking liar. He's a paid liar. Because there ain't nobody doing that for free. Look at this shit. You can go up at your sky and look at your moon. Set your timer. Look at it at rise and then look at it at set. Here, John did it. You go to my page. This is my page. This is my home page. Down here, the only link I got to, the only credible source that I'm aware of. And you scroll down here, and this motherfucker's got some good footage. Looky there. Boom. The moon's doing cartwheels like that at rise and set. John did it. John looked at it.
On that one. But that's those are my pictures, of course. No, she's saying the moon
Doing cartwheels.
cartwheel.
It's doing cartwheels.
Let's see. A little. This year, August. Gee.
Roll a
So
little bit every
6:30,
hour or so.
8:30, 9, 10, and 11. Nah, moon's not cartwheeling. Okay, I'll spare the sarcasm. Yes, the moon is cartwheeling. Oh. Okay.
Notice the timestamps on John's video. Where's your... Uh-oh, YouTube's stuck.
The moon is cartwheeling. And it's not just the moon. It's the sun. It's our planets. It's our equatorial constellations like Orion. I'm not talking about circumpolar. Like the Big Dipper, it should rotate around the North Pole. Let's just let this sink in a little bit there for you, Stuart. You're
Yeah, the moon's doing a cartwheel, 180-degree roll every night. It's crazy. John caught it on his camera. Whole bunch of people caught it on camera. Lee won't use his camera to prove it's not fucking cartwheeling with timestamps. He tried that once, and it indeed did show our moon is fucking rolling, and he took the video down.